Hi, my name is Tahila, and I'm going to read a book called A House That Once Was. And this is by Julie Fogliano, and it's illustrated by Lane Smith. Deep in the woods is a house, just a house that once was, but now isn't a home. At the top of a hill sits the house that is leaning, a house that once wasn't, but now is peeling, a house that was once painted blue. Tiptoe creep up the path that is hiding, a path that once welcomed, a path that is winding, a path that's now covered in weeds. At the front of the house that is waiting, there's a door that is not really open, but barely. A door that is closed, but not quite. A door that is stuck between coming and going. A door that was once painted white. Off to the side, there's a window that's watching. A window that once opened wide. A window that now has no window at all. A window that says, "Climb inside." Inside the house, it is silent but creaking. We're whispering mostly, but not really speaking. We whisper through no one would mind. We whisper though no one would mind if we didn't. The someone who once was is someone who isn't. The someone who once was is gone. Who was this someone who ate beans for dinner? Who sat by this fire? Who looked in this mirror? Who was this someone whose books have been waiting? Whose bed is still made? Whose pictures are fading? Who was this someone who walked down this hallway? Who cooked in this kitchen? Who napped in this chair? Who was this someone who left without packing? Someone who's gone, but is still everywhere. Was it a man with a big beard and glasses who would look out the window and dream of the sea? Or a woman who painted all day in the garden, portraits of squirrels while sipping iced tea? Was there a cat who would sleep by the fire? Or a girl who would twirl to her records and sing? A boy who built planes and dreamt nightly of flying? A baby? A cowboy? A queen or a king? Why did they leave here, and where were they going? Did they run off and not say goodbye? Were they shipwrecked and now live on an island, wearing coconut clothes with a pineapple tie? Or maybe they took off and headed to Paris, where they paint by the river and eat lots of cheese. Or what if they're lost and they're wandering lonely? Maybe they can't find their set of house keys. And maybe the house is still waiting for them, waiting to hear their key turn in the door, waiting for voices to bounce down the hallway, waiting for someone to come sweep the floor. Or maybe it loves to just sit and remember stories of someone who we'll never know. And maybe it likes it out there in the forest with the trees coming in where the roof used to go. So back through the window we climb as we wonder, back down the path that is tangled with thorns. Back to a house where our dinner is waiting. Back to a home that is cozy and warm. Deep in the woods is a house, just a house, that once was, but now isn't a home. The end.